रहो। IJBN डॉक्टर ब्रजराज सिंह चौहान, एसोसिएट प्रोफेसर, ज्योति विद्यापीठ वुमेन्स यूनिवर्सिटी जयपुर। प्रोग्राम इज BSc B.Ed PCM 6th Sem, and course is Pedagogy of Mathematics, and session of today is Abstract Thinking and Concrete Thinking. Human brain is a complex organ, and how it creates the process thoughts is just as complicated. No one has the same way of thinking. What we think about, how we think about it all depends on the person. With that said, there are still types of thinking that we can divide thoughts into. The main two are concrete and abstract, and we are going to break both of them down for you. So, first is concrete thinking. Have you ever meet someone who seems to take everything too literally? They may be more of a concrete thinker. Concrete thinker focused on what is physically around you. Concrete thinkers see a physical object and just think of what is in front of them. So, in other words, we can say concrete thinking is nothing but it is thinking on surface, thinking on objects, thinking on uh, uh, those things which is present physically. They may see their surroundings but not think of what is beyond their viewpoint. A concrete thinker may take words literally. If the someone tells them to break a leg, they may wonder why they should snap their leg bones in two. If someone tells them it is raining cats and dogs, they may wonder why they cannot hear a cacophony of the barks and the mews outside. This is why it is called concrete thinking. Concrete does not bend, it stay put, it is there, it is purely physical. A concrete thinking fitting enough may not even understand in comparison and think you are referring to someone who thinks about what cement turns into. Uh, we can say abstract thinking is a concept, it is an idea, it is a thought, and concrete is just embodiment of that particular idea, that particular thoughts and thinking. So, concrete thinker, uh, concrete thinker first. This makes sense as babies and toddlers are all about the here and now and don't think anything of object when it is gone. That is why you can tell them you have there none and they believe you. Abstract thinking. Abstract thinking is what sets us apart from the most animals. As you can probably tell from the definition of the concrete thinking, abstract thinking is when someone can think about things that are not physically in front of them. You can think an object you just saw, think of philosophers, keep a set of principles in your head, and so on. Abstract thinker use analogies and metaphors to understand the world. They can read body language and how the difference between verbal and non-verbal. They can see the space difference in an object and see what it looks like behind it would having to rotate. They are critical thinkers, science minded and can reason quite well. Abstract think abstract thinker as they age, and it is usually the last stage of their mental development of the formal operation stage. The age this happens usually happens between preteen and mid-teen years, but it can vary. Some gifted children may develop it much easier. Someone who thinks more abstractly can do better on intelligence test. Abstract thinkers are better with language, can see what is not here and understand concepts that are important to humanity's development. Most of our modern invention would not exist if there were no abstract thinking. Meanwhile, someone who is not an abstract thinker may do poorly on the intelligence test. So, abstract thinking is the more important. It is conceptual, it is a concept, it is idea, it is thought, it is analogy, it is logical development, and concrete is just embodiment or some physical things or some surface thinking. So I hope you all are satisfied with this session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it very soon. Thank you very much.